Hello everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot here again. I am in a different setting, obviously, and it might be a little noisy in the background, but I just wanted to do this because I'm ready now, and there's been like continuous distractions in every area of life. Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that I can get these readings in, and I'm going to do as much as I can. I'm going to try to do them every day, but it's not always guaranteed. But we're going to get right into this, okay? I don't have my singing bowl right now, but I will continue doing that in my readings. But I just wanted to do like a very nice, quiet, or as quiet as can be, because there's background noise from my neighbors, but you know, I'm going to do like as quiet as I can reading, okay? Yeah, because there's always distractions here, so it's like I have to get this going regardless. Interesting how I pulled the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to just put this up here. It seems like there's something trying to stagnate you, or maybe it's just you not... I'm hearing something's in your blind spot you're not seeing, or there's a way of dealing with something that's been tough for you lately that is in your blind spot, and you're not sure of how to move forward with that. I'm feeling like there's a lot of stagnation and maybe a little bit of hesitation to move forward, which is okay. That's understandable. You might also feel like a rushing sort of energy. We have the Strength card. That's a good sign to see. And there's a reflection, but it's okay. You're tapping into your confidence, your strength, your power. And just know that you have this power to accomplish anything. So no matter what is in your blind spot, I'm hearing you're going to see it, or it's going to be revealed to you. Okay, what's next? Angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. Wow, the Empress. Okay, yeah. So you are tapping into your power, especially your femininity, your feminine power. You don't necessarily have to be a feminine, or you don't have to necessarily be a female. You can be a male and still have the feminine traits, because we all have feminine and masculine in us. It's just a matter of like how much of each. Yeah. And we got the kitties all around, so you're probably going to hear them. We also have the Fool. So this is you taking the leap of faith into the unknown, not really sure of what next steps to really take, but you're just doing what you can to move forward. But I see, obviously, you know, with the Empress and the Strength card paired with it, there's like this really beautiful, like taking control in this very soft way, where, because the Empress is the receiver, okay? She doesn't go out there and she doesn't like try to go out and make anything happen. She lets things come to her, and they just happen to come to her because of her energy. It's very powerful and magnetic. I'm hearing that word, magnetic. And the Strength card is interesting, how there's this like similar energy where it's not entirely similar, but in this reading I'm feeling like it is similar, where it's like, and they're both wearing long white gowns. Of course hers has a pattern on it, but this one has flowers on it too, so, which is obviously real. But okay, let's get to the point of it. There's this quiet, soft strength within the Strength card woman. She knows how to tame the lion. The lion has the tail between its legs, so that shows there is a sort of dominance, but it's not an overbearing or controlling dominance that the woman has over the lion. And I feel like also with this reading, there's a form of respect for controlling. I don't want to say the word controlling, but tempering, it's really yourself first, okay? And that's where the strength comes from. It comes from within. And that's why she's able to tame this lion, okay? Because it comes from within. She wouldn't be able to tame this lion unless she had this inner strength, this inner power, and this confidence to know that she can do that. Okay, so this is what you're embodying. So it's kind of like, with the Fool, you're like, okay, well, I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm just jumping into this. But you do have the experience, I'm hearing. You have the power. You have the strength. You have the confidence. Even though it might be a bit shaky, it's like, it's still there, okay? Also, the Empress is very confident as well. All right, so there's a blind spot, like I was saying. But I think there's nothing to worry about, especially with the strength and the Empress. The Fool as well, because it's, a leap of faith. And like I was saying, they're both wearing white gowns, right? But this one, I can't really see it, but this one has, I believe these are pomegranates, or pomegranates, however you say it. And this one is plain, but has flowers surrounding her waist area, okay? So what I'm getting from that, I really hate the glare here, but that's okay. What I'm getting from that, and then this card with the Fool, he's wearing a white shirt underneath this thing, and then he's got a white dog, and the sun is white, and we also have the white tops of the mountains. White represents purity, and I keep getting that with these cards and this message in this reading. There is this purity. You're tapping into your purity. And I'm hearing you're tapping back into it because it's always been there. It's just a matter of like, being in that energy. Sometimes we can, hearing the words, float away from these things and, get distracted. Things in life can take us in different directions if we let them. But I'm hearing that I'm also hearing that you're standing up for yourself. You're taking inner control. You're taking control of your inner self, of your soul, I'm hearing as well. All right. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles reversed that popped out too. So the Two of Pentacles reversed is saying that things are a little rocky. Like I was picking up a bit about how like you were maybe walking away from, or maybe distracted away from your purity, from who you really truly are. I want to like make these straighter. I'm trying to fit them in the screen, but like want them to be a little more straight, so they can actually fit in here. And let me just move this over just a tad. Okay. Yeah, so things are a little bit like up and down. See how the waves are like this? Like things keep going up and down. I think you're just trying to find balance at this time. And I think the advice to do that is to, yes, take the leap of faith, step into the unknown, but step into the unknown with the knowledge that you do have the strength and the power, the inner strength, the inner confidence is there already. Because I'm getting also with the Two of Pentacles reversed, like maybe self-doubt can creep in there, but it's again, okay, what I'm hearing also is from the Knight of Pentacles reversed, that the blind spot, I just keep hearing there's a blind spot with that card. Something you're not seeing that is creating this stagnancy and also not allowing you to feel like you're balanced. Okay, there's something with that as well. With the Emperor reversed. The Emperor, okay, it's interesting how a lot of the readings I've done for myself recently had a lot of the Emperor and the Empress. Actually, I've done some for other people too. And a lot of people have been getting the Emperor and the Empress. Some are reversed, some are both upright, one is reversed, the other one's upright. You get what I'm saying. So there's something here with, there's very powerful energies with both the Emperor and the Empress. With the Empress, or the Emperor reversed, is an abuse of power, an abuse of control. Now, I'm not sure if this is you or someone else, but the first energies I got were talking about you. So this might very well be somebody else in your life. There is some sort of, there's some sort of like want, or like, it's like I see them wanting control and that they don't have the control because it's reversed too. Because if it was upright, there would be control in a good way. But this, I'm getting that this person wants control over you. But there is another aspect to this. So if we're just talking about you here, the Emperor reverse would indicate that maybe you need to be aware of trying to control too many things externally. Like, again, when I was saying about the Empress and the Strength card, how there's a lot of inner control. So it's there. That's definitely there for you. That might also be your blind spot, the Emperor linked with the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Again, I read cards intuitively. I just want you guys to know that doesn't always mean that the cards, always mean those things. It's just like a guidance system for me with the tarot cards, but I like to read whatever I am channeling or hearing, feeling, sensing. Yeah. So yeah, just be aware of yourself. I think it's always a good thing to be aware of the abuse of power that you could have, even with yourself. But I think that the Emperor reversed is saying that there's like this external control, and that could be coming from you or someone else. It could be just a warning to watch yourself. Maybe that's what the Two of Pentacles reversed is about too. There's this balance that's needed, because if you do end up in that Emperor reversed energy, it's going to be a lot harder to balance yourself out because it's not conducive with, these energies here. I would say these three cards. So just be aware, and tap more into the Empress energy I'm hearing. So allow things to just come to you instead of trying to make things happen out in the physical world, because everything happens in the spiritual world first. All right. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands reverse. I know these aren't totally in the camera, but I'm just going to read as I can. Seven of Wands reversed. It feels like you're trying so hard to protect something, or maybe I'm thinking yourself. That's what it is. You might feel exhausted trying to fight people off or like protect yourself, or maybe you feel like you can't anymore, or it's getting to be a little too much. I'm getting that other people also are probably wanting your attention, or they're needing or feeling as though they need you to help them, but in a way where it's taxing on you, I'm getting. And that's why you're trying to defend yourself, but it's getting to be a bit too much, I'm getting. Okay, we also have the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. I'm going to move that over. Queen of Swords reversed is like a bitch. She doesn't really care about how people feel. I think it's a very selfish card when it's reversed. And I don't like to channel these messages, but I did just hear that someone's trying to siphon your energy, your strength, your power, because it's right under the Strength card. Again, they don't care about your feelings. The Queen of Swords reversed. Interesting how something told me to just pick off the top of the deck, which is the King of Pentacles reversed. He is very greedy. So we might be dealing with somebody that is very abusive with their power, greedy, not caring about how you feel. This might have to do with money. I think that it's like almost like this energy that this person has is the opposite of you, because you are just allowing things to come to you. I think you probably understand the manifestation techniques and the law of attraction, and you realize that you need to tap more into your inner self. And like I was saying about the Empress, how she just receives like from the universe right away. It's not always right away, but she has this confidence in this knowing that the abundance is always there for her. And so there is no worries there. There's this confidence, there's this surety where it's like, yes, I know everything will be provided for. And the King of Pentacles reversed is like the opposite. I mean, not exactly the opposite, but very much so has that energy of like, worrying about where money is going to come from. Maybe this person doesn't have a lot of money. Maybe they lost a lot of money. They could have a lot of money, but they're just greedy. It's almost like it's never enough for them. That's what I'm hearing. But the Empress knows that there's always enough. So that's where I get this opposite energy. This is very interesting. Hi, honey. We have kitties meowing. I think they're confirming. Are you confirming the truth? Is that the truth? Okay. So, honey, he's calling the camera. You want to say hi? Okay. You gotta just give me a minute, okay? Give me a minute. So the Sun reversed I got when I was shuffling, and that's under the Fool. So the Sun reversed is saying they might be trying, oh my god, he's crawling all over the place. They might be trying, this person, I mean, I really don't want to focus on other people, but it's like something's trying to turn your world upside down, or there's this unhappiness that is there, that is trying to be put into place. Honey, no. Come here. Honey. He just wants to go on the table. Is it because I put the nice fluffy thing on there? I don't know. Honey. Guys, I'm so sorry. Give me a minute. Okay, he just like ruined all the cards. But I forgive him. Okay. So, like I was saying, the Sun reversed is okay. Upright, it's usually about happiness, right? And fulfillment, and it could even represent birth of a child, or I want to say it's pregnancy and or birth. But it's like this happiness, this newness, this freshness, okay? Which usually I would say is linked with the Fool. In the energy, like, okay, if it were upright in this reading, it would link with that. But what I am getting, because it's reversed, it's okay. Again, I don't like reading these energies, but I gotta do what I gotta do. It's like someone's trying to trip you up. That's what I'm hearing, or guide you in the wrong direction. Or there is an energy that you might be giving yourself to that you need to be aware of. You don't want to give yourself to something that is going to guide you in the wrong direction, okay? Now, I just got all these cards. All right, so I'm going to read them. All right, now, I was only going to do 2 more, but I'm going to read them. So we have the Knight of Swords, and that's under the Two of Pentacles reverse. So it's almost like this. The Knight of Swords is like a very fast, rushing in type of energy. He gets what he wants usually. But he's very fleeting, and he's very like in and out, aggressive sometimes. Not always, but it definitely, he has that energy. So that might be causing this imbalance as well. Again, I am sensing someone else, like another energy that is affecting you, but I think it's important to focus on what you can do to get better. But you have to also understand that if you're around certain energies, it's going to be 10 times harder. So you have to, if there is someone or energies around you that aren't helping you grow, that aren't helping you be balanced or stay balanced, or they're hindering that balance for you, you need to step away from them. You need to get away from these types of energies, wherever they're coming from. Okay, we also have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess under the Emperor reversed is like, again, I'm getting that there's this person. I'm gonna move this over a little bit so you can see. Like, you know in your heart and in your mind that, I mean, it's really your gut. This is about your gut, okay? So that's really what I want to say. That there is this overbearing energy, there's this abusive power, control, like someone's trying to control something. And I think that what Spirit is saying is to go within, to retreat, to ask yourself these questions of, you know, for example, can I trust this person? Or ask yourself, am I allowing myself to abuse the power that I have? Is there a misuse of power of myself, you know, of my own? So you have to kind of ask yourself those questions as well. And then we have two more, so I might pull more, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to put these here because they came out after. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is being left out in the cold, feeling like you're not heard or you're not seen or you're not important to someone or a situation. Okay. Definitely don't want to be in that energy. So this also might have something to do with your blind spot. Okay. You might also be losing money because of this situation, or you might not be making as much because of this energy affecting you. It is affecting you because, like I said, the Seven of Wands reverse over here. It just felt like there was this like extreme defensiveness, trying to ward off energies. I just keep hearing energies. It's people, but it's more so the energy through the people. Okay. So we also have the Nine of Swords reversed. Yeah, it's like there's this despair, there's this sadness, this worry, fears, feeling like your fears are coming true. You're worried about the future, I'm hearing. Wow. The cards just keep popping out here. Okay. You might feel like things are just getting worse and worse. And I think that if you stay in this energy of the Five of Pentacles, where it's like you're left out in the cold and you're not being heard, you're not being seen, you're not being appreciated for who you are, you're going to continue to feel this way. Now, you can release yourself from this because I take these kind of cards reversed, like, you know, you can get yourself out of this. This is just a mental anguish. This is a mental thing. But it is caused by something that's happening in the physical. So I would say to go within, like the High Priestess that was here before at the end, like go within, realize that, let me just get this. Okay. Realize that this energy can be changed and transformed. Okay, we also have the Eight of Wands, so that is like very rapid, fast movement forward, so you can get out of this very fast. Okay, that's a very good sign. With the Fool as well, again, jumping into the unknown. You might be a little bit scared, like getting out of this energy, I'm hearing, but it's very detrimental to your health and your energy right now. You need to protect yourself. I'm also hearing that with the World. Oh, this also can represent communication. Honey, come here. It's okay. So there might be some sort of communication. My cat, don't mind them. If you hear them, don't mind them. But I think it's more so a movement away, because see how they're pointing this way? Yeah, it's a movement away from this type of energy, away from all this crap, okay? It's mental anguish and pain from dealing with this, not feeling seen or heard. And then the World card now, it's interesting. Intuitively, I'm hearing you're protected. Like, see this circle around her? It's like that's you, whoever you are, male or female, doesn't matter, but you're being protected. And also I'm getting that these are like your spirit guides and your angels, your ancestors. And it's like no matter what happens to you, you have the power and you have the strength to separate yourself from it and be I'm hearing watched over by the divine, and like almost like you're putting yourself back into that type of realm by going within and by doing the inner work. Because here we go, Ace of Cups reversed. It's not fulfilling to you. This is actually pulling you down and making you feel worse inside. So it's not good for you and your heart, I'm hearing. That might be physical as well, but I'm not a doctor, of course, but I'm just getting that, like your heart broken over whatever has been happening, like this abuse of power towards you. Let me get one more. Okay, let me get another one. Oh my gosh. I don't want to like keep putting out negative stuff, but it is true that there even might be a group of people here, because the Three of Cups reversed is kind of like, I mean, it could mean overindulgence in something. Maybe you need to stop overindulging in hanging out with people that aren't really on your level or don't believe, like, okay, I don't want to say like don't hang out with anyone that doesn't believe what you believe, but if they are affecting you in this way where you're feeling like in despair, you're not feeling seen or heard, and then it's more than that though. It's not just about beliefs, but I think it's more so how these people are treating you because of what you believe or how you are. And then the Queen of Wands reverse also is like a bitch. So it's like, you know, I'm just getting stay away from these energies, and don't allow yourself to even embody any of these energies. How can we make this better? Okay. Yeah, you're going to need a lot of rest, recuperation, and I'm hearing solitude, away from everyone, away from the world. Okay. And yeah, again, it's now this doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be, but this isn't making you feel good at all, because we also have the heartbreak card with the Three of Swords. Okay. So I don't want to leave it like there, but I think what we can take out of it is that you need the rest and rejuvenation time. You need some reflection. You need some introspection time. And that's going to help you get back to who you truly are. And you're going to realize that you don't want that type of energy around you, because it's been draining you, it's been hurting you, it's been making you very sad, and it's just not overall good for you. Yeah, again. Okay, this is good though, because the Devil reverse is like releasing yourself from these energies. So the Lovers reverse is kind of like saying you were in this, you know, unhappy relationship with one person or another, because I think it's multiple with the Three of Cups reverse, but you're releasing yourself from this. Okay, guys, so just know that the divine has your back and is allowing, because you're asking for help I get that through even just listening to readings like this, you want some sort of answer. So the divine's saying, okay, we're going to help you take these chains off, okay? Yes, you're heartbroken. You feel betrayed constantly, but we're releasing these chains from you. And yeah, and that's what I got. So thank you guys for watching, and I will try to upload something very soon again. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you like to subscribe, please do so as well, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.